again. Oh, I want to yawn. No, he's gone. He's gone. So I'm taking the kids out again today, but for a picnic this time. Somewhere local, not very far. So I'm going to try and use. Has anyone come across a food flask before? Well, I've got one. Nice, pretty red one. So the idea is you get like a spoon as well. Look. Oh, this is where it gets too complicated for me. Oh, wait. I'm doing it. Look, spoon. All folds down. And it goes in that lid. And then look. I'm wondering, could I squish a jacket potato in there? Probably not. So what I'm thinking of doing is doing a quick fix meal. So today I'm going to do a packet of rice because I forgot to boil some rice and cook it this week. So I've got a packet of rice as a backup. Chicken, cheese, spinach, vegetables. Cook it while it's hot and bang it in this. And then hopefully at lunch, while the kids are having their picnic, I have a nice hot lunch. So we'll see how this goes. So wish me luck. I'll tell you after. Okay, second thing. I had my weigh-in this week and I didn't post immediately because, to be honest, I was a little bit upset. But there's a lesson in this. See, another lesson. Went to my weigh-in and I put on, so I gained 1.5 pounds. Now, I know that gain is probably because I'm due. And as you women know, at that time, you just swell. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's just that because I've been on plan all week and I had some really nice meals. So I'm not going to let it bother me. So getting back to the lesson again, I did take my inches instead over the month and I've lost a few inches all over my body. So what I did this month is I increased my exercise. So I've been taking up boxing in the back garden. Because my son, he likes boxing. He's got a boxing set. So he's been helping me. Not very good at it yet. As long as it keeps you moving, right? It's all about moving. So yeah, I thought I'd take a bit of boxing. So it appears I've lost a couple of inches on my chest, on my waist, and on my hips. So I'm going to process 1.5 pounds. So this goes back to a video I did I think it was video 3 about mindfulness and eating. Well, in my case, at this stage, I would need to pick up something called self-compassion. So I want to do a video on this. I might do the video on this tomorrow. But yeah, I want to talk about self-compassion in those moments where you do everything possible. You are doing all your meal plan right. You are exercising. But lo and behold, the weight's like, no, I'm not going anywhere. So what do we do in those moments? So we do a bit of self-compassion. So I'm going to do a video on that tomorrow and talk you through what I do in those moments. But today is all about food flask and what I'm going to put in it. And then also I was thinking I'm going to do a range of different meals throughout the week. So I'm not just going to do one day now. I'm going to do like the meals I enjoy throughout the week, whether there was lunch, dinner, not so much breakfast, but that's what I'm going to do. And so yeah, what are you up to today? What are your meals today? And please share, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later. Bye. So this is a closer look at the food flask. As you can see, it's got the spoon folded in there. So what I put in there then was chili chicken slices from Aldi at half a sing for the whole pack. I didn't eat the whole pack, so I left some for tomorrow. I had savoury rice from Aldi in the packet, microwave packet. That was 1.5 sins. I put spinach in there and I put some sriracha sauce. And I also put my 30% fat-free cheese, a 40-gram serving. Just mixed it all up. So I warmed it all through, mixed it all up, and that's the end product. And I kind of shoved that in the food flask. So I mixed it in a bowl first. Then on my evening meal, when I came back from the picnic, I had Vivara vegan shawarma meat at 1.5 cents for the whole pack. I had a stir fry mix and it was really good. It was 30% off. So I had that. I had mixed spice, puree, garlic, and I had sriracha sauce. I mixed it all in the frying pan. So I cooked it through. It only took about 10 minutes. And that was, I believe, 2 cents, and that's the finished product. So my first meal was 3.5 cents, and my second meal was 2.5 cents, I believe. So I think it worked out something like 5.5 cents. Hey up again. Sorry, this video is just full of me saying "hey up." That's because the way I edit it, I'm just doing lots of like short little clips and saying "hey up" at the beginning of all of them. But so, oh God, my nose. I think I should retake this video. Nah, I'll leave it. So, change of location tonight. I'm at my mum's, so I'm sitting in her kitchen, giving her a hand tonight, looking after her. And yeah, so went on the picnic. Really good day. Lots of exercising, lots of running around. The kids loved it, and all in all, solid day. So, food flask, because as you know, I took the food flask this morning. Really good, solid idea. I'll give it 4 out of 5. Kind of what lets it down, though, is the fact that it's a really short spoon in terms of the length of the food flask. So some of my food kept getting stuck at the bottom and I couldn't quite reach it. So yeah, I'll give it 4 out of 5. But the positives of it kept my food warm, and I think that's going to be really valuable on those winter months, especially when you don't want to buy food out and it gets too expensive. So you can kind of do your own food and then bang it in the food flask, take it with you, whether it's work or in my case back to doing my university. And yeah, I've got some solid Slimming World plant food, and it's warm, and it's probably half the price than what I would pay out. So yeah, solid idea on that. But heads up, take a longer spoon. Because I did struggle with trying to dig out the food at the bottom. So yeah, take a longer spoon. So what else? Oh yeah, when I came home, as I showed you, I had that Vivera kebab meat, and that was really nice, doing it with quick stir fry. So again, that was on plan. So fingers crossed, again, this week is turning out to be a good one. But I do want to do my next video on the self-compassion that I talked about this morning, or in your case, 3-4 minutes ago on this video, because I used it this week, as I mentioned earlier. So I think that will be a solid idea for you guys as well, because it is really, really frustrating. You're on plan, you're exercising, you're doing everything right, and it's like, no, you're not going to lose anything. And so what do you do with all that anger? What do you do with that kind of almost despair? And sometimes that can turn inwards and make you spiral off plan. And it's kind of a normal reaction. I mean, we are putting a lot of like conscious decisions into the food that we eat. We're deciding, you know what, we're not going to eat this. We're going to get to that target. We're going to be on plan. And it's really difficult, especially when other people are eating stuff around you that you want to eat, that, you know, whatever it is. Yeah, it's really frustrating. And if you have kids, you know what I mean. Sometimes you just want to eat that thing, that pudding that they're eating. Be like, yeah. So, yeah, c'est la vie. What can I say? But other than that, solid day. I hope your day has been good. And welcome to my new subscribers. Hiya! It has been really, really nice to hear some of your comments, and that I'm really kind of humbled that you found some of my videos helpful and you are enjoying watching them. I am very honoured, and I will try to make the videos more interesting, keep them going. Like I said, I'm new to all of this. I spent a lifetime a recluse. Now I'm kind of like on the internet. It's a whole new experience, so you'll have to bear with me. I don't know what I'm doing half the time, and I think all I do is just ramble and waffle at you. But if it makes sense to you and you get something from it, I am very honoured. So keep liking, keep subscribing, please share my video. I love the fact that it's already beginning to feel like a bit of a family, and it's lovely to meet you all. So that's it. I think that's a wrap. Call it a night, and I'll be back in another couple of days with maybe something on self-compassion and maybe some more recipe ideas. I do have the Diet Coke chicken recipe planned for Monday, so I'll go through the steps of that. It's a really nice recipe. You can make it with orangeade as well. I haven't tried the orangeade, but the Diet Coke one's banging. So I'll give that a go, and I'll video that as well so you can see the steps I take. And I'll try and come up with something other than a bingong and a hi-fi bar for breakfast. You just have to excuse me. I get IBS. It's the only thing I feel like I've got stuck into a habit of having that now, because I know it doesn't aggravate me. But saying that, I would like to try the overnight oats. I mean, how banging do they look? People are adding all sorts to it. I really like to try that. So if you have an overnight oats, give me a heads up on a recipe. Please share, because they look really good. But other than that, have a fab evening, have a fab day, and I will catch you all in a couple of days. All my love.